Alright, when you come in the door, down to the left, you have a fire extinguisher. And over is your carbon monoxide detector. And then up, you have your slide in and out, and your awning in and out. When you're operating your slide, I would recommend having your entrance door open. A lot of positive, negative pressure. And you want somewhere for that air to move, so I would recommend having your entrance door open. You have your monitor here. You can monitor your battery level and your tank levels. You have your water pump on and off, water heater gas, and water heater electric. On the gas part of it, if you have this fault light come on that's in between here and stay on, that just tells you that it didn't light. It takes a while for the propane to get to the appliances. Not uncommon for it not to light the first try. So if it happens, just shut it off, turn it back on, let it do its cycle again. Kitchen sink, cabinets. Underneath your kitchen sink is your water pump. And just for winterization, you have this clear hose. It's an open-ended clear hose. There's one valve. When you go to winterize, you're going to want that valve pointing straight up, so it's in line with the clear hose. And then you can put your clear hose in the antifreeze jug, turn your pump on, and it'll suck antifreeze through your system. And there is a little partition here that screws on there, and I'll put that back on. Next, underneath here is your converter. You have fuses for your 12-volt system and breakers for your 110. They are labeled, which ones are which, and then up here. If you do experience something electrical not working, this would be the first place to look. You have your propane oven and stove, your range with your light and exhaust fan, and your microwave. And your microwave and also your air conditioner, you'll need power. You'll need to be plugged in for that. And your fridge, you have your off, auto. Auto looks for 110 electric first. If it's not available, it automatically switches to gas. Or you can just switch to gas if you know that you're not going to be plugged in. If you are running, if it is trying to light on gas, it doesn't matter if it's just on gas or on auto. If it's trying to light on gas, and if you get this bottom light flashing, it means it didn't light. It's the same thing as the hot water heater. It just takes a while for the propane to get there. So if that happens, simply shut it off and turn it back on. And then you have your coldness settings here. Here's your bathroom, your other entrance door, toilet, vent with fan, sink, medicine cabinet, and tub and shower. In the back, your bunk room. There's a place for a TV here. You got your coax cable outlet and 110 outlet. You have your stairway for your bunk. And inside your slide, your bunks, you have lights here and here. And your slide button for the back is here, right above your thermostat. On your thermostat, your power button. You want to see auto. It can be switched to high and low, but auto is where you want to keep it. And then press your power mode button. You have your air conditioning, which you need to be plugged in for it to work. And you have your furnace, and it will work on 12 volts. And you can just adjust your temperature there. And then back to off. Your dinette. You can take the posts off your table, mount the table down on the supports here, rearrange your cushions and make it into a bed. And there is also storage underneath your cushions. in the bag here there's a bunch of manuals for all the different appliances. There's a owner's manual there. If you ever need any information on an appliance, this would be the first place to look in the bag here. There's the pigtail for your solar panel if you ever wanted to add one, and you have a park adapter, which is a 30 amp to household 110. Good for running your lights and keeping your fridge cold, but I would not recommend using your air conditioning and microwave with that. That's a lot of power. You have your sofa, which folds out to a bed. Entertainment center, TV, stereo. Remotes are down here. With your stereo, you can play DVDs on these ones, and also you have your speaker selection. You can run your inside speakers or your outside speakers, whichever ones you want. Your TV antenna is here, and it says right on there, rotate for travel, so you want to make sure it's rotated all the way to the left when you're traveling.